And then how does Atley specifically ensure the reliability and scalability in isotope production, given the constraints of the short half-life?
Well, when you have a short half-life, it's extremely important that you get as much astatine out of your cyclotron and available for radio labeling as you possibly can. Our dry distillation method that we work with on the C100 module allows you to get an 80% non-decay corrected yield from the purification process, and the decontamination factor, because dry distillation is an extremely physical method of separating different products from each other. We're working with the boiling points, and it allows us to get a very, very clean product out of the purification method and into the radio labeling. The C100 module is a platform technology, so the aim is that any of our different customers, any drug developer can use the same platform to manufacture a whole wide variety of different radiopharmaceuticals. And that, I think, ties in quite neatly into this distributed supply chain, because you can have our technology at all these different radiopharmacies. You can make use of that same supply chain to supply multiple different drug products.
And maybe just riffing on what a point that UTN made earlier about the ability to sort of, I think someone, I wasn't sure if it was you or UTN on a previous conversation, called it the Astatine ATM, but the ability to make astatine quickly. How does that fit into the Atley business model?
That sounds like a UTN thing.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah,
I like it a lot. I might steal it, but that fits perfectly into it.
Yeah.
The idea with the C100 module is that once you have requested from UTN, for example, an irradiated target that is delivered to the facility, then that would use the C100 module to produce that dose on demand. One of the things that we're looking into at the moment is developing a software platform that would allow basically the oncologist at the end of the day to be able to say, I have 3 patients coming in tomorrow. How much astatine do I need to deliver at the radiopharmacy? How can I plan my patient treatment so that I make sure that the right dose arrives at the right place at the right time? And our ambition here as a company, and I think many of us working on the supply chain, is that we have fantastic radiopharmaceutical companies out there, fantastic oncologists. They're really good at developing good drug products and making sure that those work in patients. They don't need to have to worry about, how do I make sure that that right dose arrives at the right place at the right time? That's where us dealing with the supply chain come into